My name is Jay Morrow. I'm originally from Durham, North Carolina. I'm an HBCU grad. I graduated from North Carolina Central University, home of the Mighty Eagles, Eagle Pride, baby. I've been up here since 1999, and currently I work at the University of the District of Columbia, and there I am the Delta Advisor. I am a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and I'm also the LGBT Support Association Advisor. I think with HBCUs, I have older sorors who came out to me after I came out to me that they were gay, and they had a very hard time, to the point where people would tell them don't do anything on campus, don't make it appear to be that way, you know, and so they had to stay in the closet and then have a less productive experience at a HBCU. I think students, they have to become more active, but realize that we're not asking you to go march on Washington. We're not asking you to go do a sit-in at the president's office, but we're really asking you to join a like-minded group of people. So if you want to have something you relate to, therefore you have this organization that works with that. So I think that's what the argument is made sometimes, that we're not being bothered, so why do we need to have a group? The difficulty, as a faculty staff member, I cannot approach students. Now in a community, if we're walking on the side of the street, I can say whatever. But on a campus situation, you can't, because that raises questions of sexual harassment and things of that nature. And trying to, you know, we all know that you can look at people and say, oh my God, you have to be gay. You know, you have to be, and if you're not, really. But trying to get the students, like, to even just come by the table. Like we set up a rainbow flag on the table. I have the students walking by, and then when they think no one else is looking, they'll come back to the table. You know, and so I'm trying to understand, is it that you don't want to be out, or do you not want to be identified? Because that's two different things, of being out and identified, and then you can do both at the same time. But trying to get them to say that, look, if we all have locks, we can all be in the same group, it's okay. If we all have short haircuts, if we all want to wear a shirt and tie and be comfortable with that, let's get them to be more comfortable with accepting what it looks like, what it may be. And so those are the type of difficulties I have to try to get them to, and then they think that they want you to do all this extra work on campus on top of the college work, and that's not the case. We just want you to be in an organization you can feel comfortable and have a safe space to come and deal and talk and everything else that other student organizations have the right to do. My role for the students is to help them be productive leaders once they leave the institution, and also be great alumnus. It was done for me when I was at North Carolina Central. Faculty members mentored me. So that's my job. And also to let them know that I am openly out, I'm openly gay, I have no reservations about walking around on campus like I'm dressed now. In fact, I think I look better than some of the men on campus, but that's neither here nor there. But having these students to see that it's okay and we can live our lives like regular people, that we're not different. You know, I hate it when people refer to us as just being different. The only difference is in who we choose to love. And so to get them to understand that, I think that's what my greater purpose. And also in Washington, D.C., to be a community liaison, to get them to see that there are so many things outside the campus that you can participate in and still be actively involved and still get your college work done. So therefore, as a UDC faculty member and as LGBT support, what better thing am I supposed to be doing is to get these young people involved in organizations like HRC, get them involved with NBJC, get them involved with Martner and Whitman Walker and doing AIDS walks and HIV prevention and domestic violence, and getting them involved and getting them the information. Because all you got to do, if you provide it for them, you have to let them make the choice of what they're going to do with the information. So I think that is my greatest vision, is to make sure that they get all of the possible tools that they need to have a very productive college career and be comfortable and accepting of who they are. It's plain and simple. You cannot be quiet. Change cannot occur until people see that you're completely normal. Let's break all the stereotypes of anything like that, but you must be active in some way, whether it's just standing there, doing something in the background, but you have to be heard in some shape, form, or fashion. And that's how you make change. That's how you get people to view you differently. That's how you have sororities who won't ban you out because you look this way. So definitely, if I was on the megaphone, I would just say, in order to make change, you have to be heard. And I think that's the biggest movement we can do in the gay community. When people see us, we can't be in the shadows anymore.